Caden are going up against each other. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on.
I think they just messed up. Oh, showing off the edits. Alright, alright.
Oh wait, I can show off edits?
Let's see how this is gonna play out. Alright, Savman got a delay because Caden was trolling a little bit. Oh, Savman with the side jump.
Wait, I just opened a tab.
Quickly gets height. Free height advantage for him.
I just
Will he
opened
get
a
the free
tab.
shots off
Dude,
though?
Red, stop.
Okay, still has height.
God, you're making me open
Misses
tabs
that.
since you're feeding
Bro,
me
that
red
was
message.
such an easy shot. Alright, we have Caden still trying to get height. Smooth on the builds. Quick 91 headshot. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Alright, Caden fell. Looks like he's grappling up. Looks like we have a sneaky play from Savman. Trying to wait to get the free shots off.
Oh, I suck.
Still continuing to take height. Caden is falling all the way to the bottom.
Wow. Can we restart?
Savman might as well just wait up here and dance.
Can we restart? Oh my.
I mean, that might
Lord,
be a
this
little bit of karma if Caden comes up and just one pumps you. Alright, Caden grappling up again.
Yeah, see, that's
Let's
the
see,
thing
will
I can't
Savman drop and get the free shots? Oh, Savman's still trying to get it. Caden gets the free shot off. Caden still keeps on falling. Let's see if Caden can reclaim height. Hits Caden for 7 damage. I believe Caden fell again. Nope, still there. 33 shot. Savman and Caden are both low, but Caden still has some shield, I believe. Savman still doing emotes at the top. Let's see if Savman finally loses height. Nope, Savman still keeps height. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Caden is still trying to reclaim height. Savman gets a free shot at 21 white.
Can I just sit here? Can I just sit here? Is that allowed?
Let's see what's gonna happen after this. Caden's in a box. Also, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, there is no healing during the 1v1s. For those of you who are watching, so it's just purple pump, blue AR, the normal loadout for 1v1s. Ooh, Savman with the 160 headshot. GG's. And by the way, we are doing best out of 3, so the score, if Savman gets 1 extra point, Savman wins it all. And Caden, if Caden makes a comeback, then it's over. But for now, we're spectating Savman with the quick 1 point. With the 7 spectators, no pressure. Caden still flexing off the edits. Alright, we have a metal builder against a wood builder, but that's alright. We're spectating some good gameplay here from Savman. Still has height for some reason. Just still has height. Never lets go.
Fell again.
I believe Caden fell yet again. Trying to grapple up. Gets the free shot while Savman was trying to emote.
That sucks.
Savman still has height for some reason. Caden's trying to do some cheeky stuff to get height. Nope. Gets 5 damage off of Caden.
Okay, so I can't see.
I don't even know how this is working. 17 damage. Wow, these pump shots are getting lower and lower. Savman still sits at 1 kill. Needs 1 more point just to win it all. Let's see if Caden can reclaim height. Savman continues to have height. Gets blocked off so he doesn't hit the shot. Caden almost has height. Savman is still continuing to overbuild. Let's see if he will drop and get the elim. Trying to shoot Caden out. This is some weird gameplay. But let's see if Savman will do anything. Snacks trying to grapple up yet again. Let's see if Snacks will get a shot off from being the low ground warrior.
I know.
Savman tries to get a shot off, misses. Alright, Caden shoots randomly. Savman still continues to have height. Will he drop down? Caden is doing a really good job at defense right now. Savman gets a free shot. This is honestly, it's kind of crazy so far. At first we had them do scrims, and now we're just doing the 1v1s, and now we're just watching some high tier gameplay. If not, at least we're spectating some gameplay. It's better than nothing. We're spectating Savman get some free shots off of Caden. Needs to reload that pump. Max height has been officially reached. Luckily, no one was harmed yet. So, Sadman still has 1 extra point.
Mr.
And
Gray
that
streaming?
first point was from the first round, but will Caden reclaim this?
Wait.
Sadman almost thought. But we have Caden here still flexing the edits.
Even though I suck.
Sadman's still building out a medal. Let's see. Does a side
and
jump
apparently I honed
instead of a
myself.
double edit. This is new. Almost gets a free shot off of Caden. Let's see what happens. Traps himself in a box. Continues to 90. Oh, Caden gets a little bit closer. Let's see if Caden will get the free shot.
Which won't happen.
Sadman still with the height. Caden became a lot more
this man
aggressive
does
than
not
last time.
Want to give up height, does he?
We need a perspective from Caden. I kind of want to see Caden's perspective now. Oh, that was a nice cone placement. Really nice cone placement. 14. Oh, gets trapped. What will Caden do? Will Caden get the edit off? 50. How? Sadman shoots Caden through the wall with a big 50. Caden missing some shots. Savman wins with the big 100 pump. GG's. Savman wins his first one. Let's see who Savman will qualify against. But for now,
Wait, did he say
let's get the other
first
people in. We now have the second 1v1 battle. This is now Believer against Fred, and this might be a little difficult. Let's see who will win. 3, 2, 1, go. And this might be a little difficult for Fred, since Fred plays on West servers and Believer plays on NA. And Believer's pretty cracked for NA, especially for a Season 10 starter player. And it's really amazing to see how they grow. Fred gets trapped in the box. Okay, Fred with the smart plays. But let's just see if Fred will be able to reclaim height from this. They are, as I said, this is completely randomized. I did not choose any of this. I got it from a random team generator, and they're both pretty good average players, so we'll see what happens next. They're a good match for each. They're a really good matchup for each other. Not even gonna lie, really good matchup. Fred waiting for the edit. Fred gets a cone. I'm kind of surprised. Fred has a little bit of height, but Fred's choking. As I said, Fred does play on West servers. Yeah, Believer is reclaiming height. Oh, gets the grappler. I don't think you're supposed to use a grappler at this height, especially when you get free shots. So if they fall all the way to the bottom, they're allowed to use the grapplers or the bouncers, but not during this. And this is getting really crazy. Fred trying to reclaim height. Believer is getting free shots. Believer with the epic win. Now we're spectating Believer's perspective, which is good. So now we don't have a 2-0. We actually have a different score. So Believer starting off with the first point. Let's see if Fred can make a comeback on West servers. And it's alright if they don't, because this is all for fun, but it's also competing for a shout out. So make sure you guys don't forget this. They are competing for a shout out, so let's see who ends up winning. Because Believer's a really good and average player. As I said, for Season 10, 40 shot. 40 shot crack shield. Like, look at these edits and builds. He is insane. 70 shot. Cracked off shield. 40. Look at these shots. He never misses. Oh well, he just missed that one. 130 headshot from a different perspective. Look at this. It was kind of unfair, although it's alright. Fred does play on West servers, but GG's. Looks like Believer will be going against Savman, so Savman is going against Believer. But we're gonna randomize it after we see Cash versus Pixie. So we're gonna restart this and let's see Cash versus Pixie. Alrighty guys, now we're on to the third matchup, Cash against Pixie, and there's currently a brick wall behind Cash. I don't know if they can see it, but I can see it, and it's pretty much glitched, but on their screen I don't think he can see it. So let's begin. We have a matchup against Cash, another NA East player against NA West. Cash is trolling him so bad right now. letting Pixie get a free height advantage. Gets a free shot off the Cash. He's good with the retakes though. I think he has Pixie trapped in the box maybe. Cash reclaims height after giving Pixie a huge height advantage. Another 33 shot from Cash. Misses a pump shot. As I said, guys, these are completely randomized. This is crazy to watch though because both of these people are really good average players and it's also a good matchup. But yet again, it's an NA East player against West. Cash gets a free shot. Another free shot from Cash. Let's see what happens. I believe that was a big 100 pump as well. 100 against 33. All right, Pixie goes for the edit plays. 107 headshot from Cash. GG's. All right, another point to go just for Cash. Unless Pixie makes a huge comeback, who knows? I've played against people that are NA West, and a lot of these NA West people, a lot of these players are cracked. Trust me. And I've played on NA West before against NA East, and I've lagged, but it's not half bad. You at least play on 100 servers from NA West. Cash messes up the high ground retake. Does a little side jump here. Alright, he's continuing to do a little bit of a retakes just to get height. Now he has height, leaving Pixie with the low ground. Will Pixie get back? Pixie coned him. That's a very nice cone placement. Let's see what Cash is gonna do. Oh, Cash with the retakes messes up the edit. Will Cash be able to reclaim height, or will he lose this battle? Cash has officially fallen all the way to the bottom. Trying to grapple up. The grapple aim is not accurate. Let's see if he can reclaim height. Oh, Pixie trying to shoot him out of the air. Alright, Cash is doing a pretty good job with the accuracy now. Now he's doing a little bit of some high ground retakes, trying to get the height back. Pixie trying to get a free elim off of Cash, just from the Bloom battle. I don't know if they both play on controller. I think one is West against East. Who will win? Alright, we have Pixie on the other side while Cash is taking that side. Another switch up. Now we're spectating Pixie's perspective. So now we can see how he takes height so easily. Alright, Pixie with the awesome 90s doesn't mess up. Oh, Pixie got off a good edit there, but Cash was way too quick for him to get off a good shot. Let's see, now that Pixie has six spectators, let's see his perspective now. Let's see how he does. Oh, he's lagging. That's how you know he's on West servers. Loses height. He has the double edits off though. Messes up. Will he grapple back onto height? Cash finally has height now. Pixie still with the 200 HP. Both of them still have 200, I believe. Pixie gets height really easily somehow. And the 90s do not mess up for him on West servers. For West, they're really easy, but now that he's on East servers, this is going to be hard. Although he doesn't mess up on 90. Alright, he's still trying to reclaim height. Messes up. This is getting really intense. Pixie's trying to get off the edit. Let's see what will happen. Cash does not want Pixie getting height right now. Cash trying to get some shots off. Pixie falls. Come on, Pixie, you got this. If Pixie can reclaim height here. If Pixie can get this free height and end up winning, it'll be over for Cash. But Cash has the health advantage here, so let's see what will happen. Looks like Cash is currently pushing this. Oh, the edits are insane here. The edits are actually insane. How do you even do this on East servers? Alright, Cash gets a little bit of a shot there. Pixie somehow still has health. Alright, Cash is still holding height. Pixie is trying his best to regain height here. Oh, Cash is trying to go for the pickaxe. Cash gets the pickaxe off. The score is now 2-1. Our first West player that has a point off of an NA East player. Good job, everyone, so far. Now it's going to be me against Elite, and then we will be matching up the people who will be going against each other after this.
Cash,
now,
nice game, bro.
we're going to cut it off, and we're going to reset, but for now, let's get some high-tier gameplay. Alrighty, now this is the matchup you all have been waiting for. Me versus Elite. Let's see who will win this, and whoever wins will be moving on to the finals. But I really hope Elite wins because I'm not trying to have me versus all of them versus Cash versus Savman versus Believer. So I really want to see Elite win this, or maybe even the rest of the qualifications. So let's see who wins. Me versus Elite. Alright, I'm getting ready for him to edit. Alright, now we're off. I've already choked, but I still have height. And also, to keep in mind, he's also a West player, so... Alright, NA East versus West. I'm already getting free shots off of him. Let's go. Alright, looks like he's in this box here. Oh. Rotates boxes. Alright, where's he at? Where's he at? 70 headshot. You're kidding. No, I fell. Let me get this. I gotta get this up. Alright, now that I've lost some height, I do have a lot of shots off of him, and he has not touched me once yet. I still have full shield, full health, and I have a yellow X now, which sucks. 17 damage with the pump headshot. GG's Elite, GG's. Honestly, I don't know. Even if I win this, I might let him qualify because he is on West servers, and I kind of want to spectate this out, so let's see. Alright. We're gonna get some height here. Gotta troll him a little bit. We're gonna keep height though. We have to keep height, but we're gonna push this whole fight. We're gonna push this whole fight here. Alright, we currently have 4 spectators, bro. Alright, I feel like I'm messing up here. Alright, we're gonna get some height. Gotta do some retakes a little bit. I'm messing up my edits. Gotta work on the fence here. Notice I'm up against a Royal Knight. What's it? Anyway, servers. Couldn't even say it for a little bit. I'm so distracted on commentating and also playing the game. It's just so distracting, but it's fun to do. Oh, he missed a shot. Oh, he might get a free point here. Alright, he gets a free point. Let's go. The score is now 1-1. So whoever wins this last one gets to qualify. Although, as I said, I might let him qualify anyways because I really want to see this out. But who knows? Maybe I won't. And before I started this, he did say that he wasn't going easy on me, so let's see if he's really going sweat here. Because I want to see him qualify. But since everyone else left, or not everyone else, but Noah was supposed to be the Elite agent from earlier, but I don't know what happened. He just left randomly, and I'm guessing something, like internet or something happened, but it is now me to replace him versus the Royal Knight that I'm up against. So let's see who wins this. Alright, I messed up. This is not my wall here. I know what he's gonna do. He likes to edit here, so... Yep, he likes to edit all of this. Alright, we did win it. We have 2-1. GG's Elite. If you want to stay here and spectate, I guess you can. Oh my gosh, I guess this means I'm going up against Believer, Savman, and Cash. So let's see the randomizer and let's see who we're going up against first. GG's. Let's go. Alrighty everyone, as you guys saw last round, I did win that 1v1, but since I've kind of felt bad, I want Elite to qualify. I want to spectate this game out, so now we are spectating Knight against Knight. Who's gonna win this? Savman against Elite. Whenever you guys are ready, just edit. Alright, and we're off. Savman is still building out a metal. Cones. Oh, he gets a free cone off of him. That's amazing. The cone placements are just truly amazing. I like this matchup. I like it a lot. Two knights against each other. And since Savman and Elite are both equally good, they're a good matchup against each other. So therefore this puts this right here. We have a couple people spectating. As you can see here, we have 4 spectators on Savman, but we have Cash against Believer and Savman against Elite. And as I said, pretty good matchup. They're doing pretty well against each other. But can they finish off the 1v1 as quick as I did? Alright, Savman trying to go for the sprint. He's trying to go for the W key. He wants this. He wants to get in that box really badly. But will Elite let him in? He gets the metal off. Let's see, will he spray that pyramid? And I believe Savman plays on east or west. I don't know. It should be east for him. Alright, Elite finds a way to get out. Side jumps it. Can he double edit? No, misses the double edit. Elite is trying to get out somehow. He's trying to figure out how can I take height on Savman. Savman just kind of standing still at the top, gets a free shot for 23. All of these free shots, they're amazing. Truly amazing. Alright, Elite boxes up. Alright, trying to get height. Who do you guys think will win? Kind of having a moment of silence just for them to go sweat. We all want them to concentrate, but at the same time, we gotta get the good commentating in. But this is also my first tournament, guys, so if you guys want more of these tournaments, please comment down below. And if you need me to fix anything during the tournaments, also comment that too, because I'd really want to commentate more, but if it distracts you guys, I can stop commentating and commentate only a little. But this is a really good matchup so far, and we're seeing some intense gameplay here. Although it's not too much of intense gameplay, we have Elite in a box and a big 120 and then 33 shot. Good job, Savman. Good job. Now we have our first point for Savman against Elite, and then after this we're having Cash versus Believer. So that should also be a very good matchup. 3 minutes in. Savman does the double edit fake. Fake double edit, does some quick 90s. He really wants to keep height. Gets a good shot off of Elite. Doesn't cone Elite. Elite apparently has height on east servers, and he plays on west. This is really amazing. Alright, well, looks like he lost his height now. He must have lagged off or something. He's now in a box. He's trying to tunnel so he can keep his health. Because Savman did shoot him, so just keep in mind, they're both really good matchup, and he's trying to keep his health. Oh, Elite appears. He's trying to get a good shot off of Savman here. Alright, Savman is still camping height, ready for him to do anything. He's still trolling. Oh, Elite gets a good shot, but Savman also traded a shot with him. Big 100 pump damage. Let's see, will Savman push this or will he camp height? And Savman has the first point already, guys, so let's see if he'll get the second one. This is very intense so far. So far, so good. Savman's trying to get into the box, stalling a little bit of time here. I believe they're both building out a metal now. Elite falls all the way down, and Savman is building up. Camping height a little. Will he go push him? Yep, Savman is still waiting to predict his movement, but it'd be really great if he W keyed. Okay, he's pushing a little bit. Alright, yep, this is a very easy game that he shouldn't be able to choke. It's very easy. Elite is also trying to find a way to kill Savman. Will Savman get this off? Savman looks like he's onto something. Trying to form a little plan. He's shotgunning everything. Oh, Elite gets height. Sadman gets a good 100 body shot. Let's go. Sadman with the 2. Now we will be spectating Cash against Believer. Now that is a good matchup. Oh my gosh, stuff is happening, guys. Now it's time to spectate Cash and Believer. Alrighty, we are now on to Believer and Cash. As I said, guys, this is my first tournament, so if you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, and join my Discord so you guys can be able to hear me well and interact with me. I will be hosting more events like these if you guys want it. Now let's see, whenever you guys are ready, you guys can edit. See this good matchup. Cash wants to outcrank him because he knows that if he gives Believer height, it's over. Completely over if he gives him height. Now it's Cash and Believer, and whoever wins this one will end up going up against Savman. So let's see if Savman can make a comeback with this. Savman has been doing good so far. So let's see if he'll end up winning the whole thing. But for now, we're spectating Believer and Cash. Also a pretty good matchup. As I said for the last one, these two are really good. Really competitive as well. I know Believer likes to push everything, and Cash is kind of a passive player, but also very aggressive. Both of these people are they're amazing players, very underrated and decent at the game, but one of them could get outplayed. Believer is currently keeping height. He wants to get good shots off of Cash, gets a 66 headshot. Let's go, Believer. And also, if you guys didn't know, Believer is also my duo partner, so this is also very good to watch. This is also very good tier gameplay. If I do say so myself, it's amazing. Both of them are getting shots. I mean, Believer has been hit, has a decent amount of shield left. Cash has been tagged a lot. Now that Believer knows he's kind of weak on shield, he wants to push that. He wants to get the height advantage. He wants to push everything. So let's see if he'll win this. And Believer's known to sit at 0 ping most of the time, so he will be phasing through like half of everything. And I think Believer just did my created high ground retake. Sometimes I like to do that. I like to do the 3 pyramids there, and then I just like to, yeah. See, he's about to do it again if he can. Edits the stair. Will he be able to get Cash? Will he be able to outplay him? Or will he let Cash keep height? Believer messes up the side jump. Can he grapple back up? Falls all the way down. Believer, you got this. He's about to take the bouncer. Let's see with these type of plays. With these type of plays, he should be able to get this free earworm off. But as I said, both of these players are really decent, so. Plus, I feel like this is going to be the longest video I've probably ever made, other than streams. Although streams are videos, but they're also like live streams to interact with people, and this could possibly be my longest video I've made. And I hope it doesn't extend to 1 hour, because I don't even know if I can upload all of this. I honestly hope I can, so let's just pray that I have enough storage. Believer's trying to get a quick headshot. And don't forget, after this, one of them will be going up against Savman, so let's see how this is going to play out. Believer is currently playing a little bit passive, although he's trying to go a little bit aggro at the same time. Tunneling just to get the right angle. Time to give them some concentration. Saw Cash there was trying to take a little bit of his wall, but unfortunately did not take his wall. We don't know exactly if Believer is sitting at 0 ping, but looks like Cash took his wall, so maybe he might not be at 0 ping. Cash is still reclaiming height. Alright, Believer is on to something. He's definitely trying to get height from Cash. Will he get some shots off, or will they continue building? I have a feeling they're definitely going to reach max height here. Cash with the awesome gameplay. 3 shots there. Cash gets the first point. This is amazing. Cash hasn't played in a while and he gets the first point. Will he be able to win this all? Because once he wins this, he goes up against Savman. And surprisingly, Savman has placed top 6 in the leaderboard and ended up winning all of the competition against NA East player to NA West. Now Believer finally respawns. Let's see. See what happens here. Believer's there. Oh, looks like Believer needs to grab his weapons. What happened here? Alright, Believer now has all of his weapons. Back to the fight. Cash has a pretty decent loadout here. Although they're both using the same weapons. Normally I wouldn't put my grappler first, but hey. We're seeing some pretty good gameplay here. Great cones, great movement. Everything is so precise here. A lot of this stuff isn't too predictable. He tried to go for the 360 shot. Good with the 90s. Believer gets a cone off of him, but is still competing for height. Let's see who will actually end up getting height. They're both pretty good players, but they might end up reaching max height if they don't stop building. Let's see. Believer traps himself in a box. Cash still has some of it. Nope. Takes it. Double edits out. Gets coned by Cash. Believer trying to figure out how can I get height on Cash right now. Wow. Straight up like that. Already has height. Gets coned by Cash. Almost messes up there. Let's hope that none of them fall, because this is so intense that if they fall, it's just going to ruin it. Especially max height here. Believer hasn't shot Cash yet. Oh, now he has. Big shots right there. Took off half of his shield. But will Cash be able to shoot Believer? 66 headshot with a pump. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most intense fight I've seen yet. As I said, this is the best matchup possible. Cash against Believer. Cash already has the first point. Believer says GG. It's a good game so far. I can tell you that. Not even gonna lie here, this is pretty intense here. You guys are all watching it. Hopefully I can upload all of this as well, because this is kind of crazy how I've put all of these people to match up against each other. And who knows, I might end up putting it separate since I don't want the video to end up being long. Cash is kind of trolling Believer since he has height. Cash with the retakes here. Believer falls. Looks like Believer's trying to grapple back up. But is he accurate? Gets an amazing shot off of Cash. Except, will it be enough to take off all of his shield and maybe half of his health? Cash does not seem to know where Believer is at right now. Believer is being really sneaky, but most of his builds are predictable, and Cash is trying to find out how can he shoot him to end off this game and get the elimination. Oh, they're in a situation right here. A little bit of a sticky situation. Cash is now stuck. Cash edits out. Let's see if he gets height. Uh-oh, Believer hits him with a big shot. Cash currently sitting at some gameplay here. Sitting at a low ground advantage. Let's see if he'll reclaim height, maybe? The builds aren't as bad. He's trying to defend himself. 22 headshot. This is definitely amazing, guys. And you all are all watching it right here. Now let's see what will happen next. Playing very precise here. He's trying not to get shot. Gotta give them some concentration. Nope, Cash falls all the way to the bottom. Oh, gets a grapple off. Will he be able to grapple without getting shot? Alright, let's see. Will he be able to get this off? And Believer ends up winning this. Oh my god! Now, let's see what's gonna happen here. Quick 90s. Believer and Cash are currently tied. And sorry if you guys didn't get the footage for it, but let's see if we can get some other gameplay here. Double edits, but where's Cash? Cash seems to be disappeared. Alright, now that he knows where Cash is, he's gonna try to get a shot off. Misses the shot. What will they do now? They're both in the same position of having 1-to-1 scores. So let's see who will get the last point to go up against Savman. And then whoever goes up against Savman will end up winning the whole entire thing. This video was so long, I don't even know if I'll be able to put this together. If only they'd both rush each other. If they both rushed each other, that'd be amazing content right here. But I might have to upload it separately. It depends. We are seeing some great gameplay here, so no doubt about that. And I can't complain. This would be best if they did rush each other, though. They're both just getting... Alright. Cash did get a good shot off of him. Believer's trying to figure out what he's gonna do next. Alright, let's see it here. Believer falls, tries to grapple back up, made it up. He's now choking, but will Cash push him? Nope, Believer is still trying to take height. Oh, we're getting into some action. We're getting into some action. Believer wins. Cash with the 1 point, and now Believer has 2. Moving on, Believer will be going up against Savman. Let's see who wins. Alright, matchup, we have Savman and we have Believer. So, let's see what happens. Savman fell. Looks like he has a stair rotated. He's trying to rotate it back. Needs to grapple up. Will Believer end up pushing Savman, or will Savman be the one pushing him? Believer gets a beam off of him. Let's see what happens. Oh, Savman's trying to get height. Oh, this is getting intense. More and more intense as they both push each other. Believer takes height off of Savman. Edits the stair. Misses. That was a clean edit, but misses the shot. That would have been so amazing. But it's too bad we're not spectating his perspective. We are now spectating Savman. So let's see. He's continuing to have height. He will not let Believer have height. But will he rush Believer? If he doesn't rush Believer, it might be over. Nope, he's trying to do his tactics again. Oh, Believer gets good edits off. Let's see who really wins this. We do have Savman against Believer. The score is still 0-0. Let's see who gets the 3 points. I feel like that was a blank shot there. Alright, Savman trying to find a way to get into his box. Believer reclaims height. Can Believer get some shots off of Savman, or will he let him sit at the health he is at right now? Yep, Savman trying to reclaim height so he doesn't get shot. His defense is great. Tries to get a good shot, but misses. Believer gets another shot. This is amazing here. This is getting really, really intense by each and every second. Alright, Believer misses a shot. Savman is beginning to fall off his own builds. Believer is hitting some very weak shots right now. Trying to get into his box. What will Savman do? Will he make the play? Looks like the play does not work as of right now. He's trying to gain height. Max height has officially been reached, but will they continue to fight it out? Nope. They are both falling down. Alright, time to restart the battle. Both of them still have 0, but will Believer end up winning this? Believer against Savman. Who will win? And this is winning for this whole entire competition. Believer gets a clear shot off of him. The score is now 1-0. Alright, Believer's trolling him a little bit. Will Believer get a height off, or will he get the good shots? Savman takes height from Believer. Will Believer start cranking? Alright, Believer's trying to do a little bit of an edit here. He's trying to play passive here so he doesn't get shot. He wants to take height from Savman so he can get just an elim off. 1 elim and he wins this all. Messes up the double edit. Ooh, Savman gets a good shot off of Believer. Picks off some of his shield. Yup, Believer's waiting for a play. Believer makes the... That's such an amazing play. Believer now tags Savman for so much. Now Believer has almost all of his shield cracked. Let's see it. We're all seeing it all here. Believer needs 1 more point just for it to be a 2-0, or will he choke this game? Trying to get a side jump, but messes up. Will Savman push him? As I said, this is getting really intense by the second. They're both sharing shots, and let's see who will end up winning the whole entire competition here. Alright, the score is here. Although it may seem that Believer has 3 points, it's currently bugged, and he probably killed people out of recording. Since I believe this recording is also from Cash and his battle. Although I'm not for sure what's happening with the score, but just keep in mind the score is 1-0 right now. All Believer needs is 1 more point just to win it all. This is honestly so close and so intense at the same time. They're both really trying to get the defense off. The defense here is amazing. They already reached max height. Alright, will Believer actually push him? Believer's doing a pretty good job. He's trolling, although he's really losing height. I think a lot of these height losses are from trolling. We had a lot of trolls and they're getting karma. Karma is really hitting back hard. Although Believer's trying to focus here. Let's see it. Believer's really good with the defense. Will Believer push him or will he just camp there? Alright, Believer trying to think of a plan. At this point, I honestly don't care who wins. I just want someone to win. Alright, Believer is currently trying to get up. Believer, will he push or will Savman continue keep camping height? Believer wins the whole entire tournament. GG's Believer. The score is 2-0. Congratulations. Although Believer doesn't have a mic, everyone's saying GG's all around. GG's. And Believer, you can... Actually, yes. Believer, would you like to shout out your YouTube? Alright, Believer would like to shout out his YouTube. His YouTube is already in my description. It's at the top of the description. It says Duo Partner. You can click on the link there. Please go show him some support. Go subscribe to him. He's putting a lot of effort just to win this entire tournament. So please, go show him some support. Go leave him a subscribe. He's really trying to grind on YouTube, and he has 34 subscribers. He's really been on the grind. So please show him some support. And as I said before, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, and peace out.